Watcher? Hey, it's showtime! Joey Savoy's photo, titled Where Safety Meets Wild, which won third prize in the Picture Postcode 2010 competition for mobile phone photos depicting the suburbs, the inner city villages of Darlinghurst and Surry Hills. I think it's thoughtful and insightful, and it shows the diversity and acceptance of all the community groups in this area, whether you're a party goer, whether you're part of the gay community, whether you are an artist or a local, or living comfortably, or a local living on the streets. There is this incredible diversity and at the same time acceptance between community groups in this strange area that is Postcode 2010, Darlinghurst and Surry Hills. Joey works at St Vincent's Hospital here in Darlinghurst, and she sees the flip side after the party's over. It's a reminder to all of us that although Postcode 2010 is known for its hedonistic lifestyle, we should remember to be safe. It provides us a warning to watch for our safety, while at the same time, on Oxford Street, it's showtime. I'm looking at Tom Christopherson's photo titled Deranger, which was shot in Sophia Street, Surry Hills. Tom wanted to express his first impression of Sydney.
So if we take a look at my picture, you can see here that she's wearing white stockings. Catholic, you ask? No. She's a party girl. She's a rebel without a clue. Hi, my name's Tom Christopherson. I'm 24 years old and I'm a visual artist who entered my work into the 2010 postcard exhibition. I really wanted to make work that responded to the fact that Surry Hills and Darlinghurst is a creative melting pot, and if you've been out there on a Saturday night or even on a Sunday morning, you've seen the types of people and the types of situational parties that like to go down. So when I read the brief for the exhibition, it said respond to your ideas of Surry Hills and Darlinghurst. And my ideas of Surry Hills and Darlinghurst happen to be of 20-something women dressed elegantly but not looking so hot at 9 AM the next morning. I'm not from Sydney, I'm from Adelaide, and I moved here to go to drama school, and so I actually looked at Oxford Street as a young man, as you know, legally allowed to drink and party. But it's a shocking thing to look at Oxford Street when you've just sort of been exposed to little old Adelaide for 18 years. I remember I saw lots of drag queens and lots of prostitutes and lots of women who were wearing long flowy dresses with their makeup sort of smudged down their faces. But the energy was really loving and really inclusive and fun, and when it wasn't inclusive, it was mean, which was kind of fun as well. So I guess I wanted to make a work that spoke to Surry Hill and Darlinghurst's multifaceted edges. Yes, there's a nightlife, but there's also a really huge creative scene, especially for young people that are interested in fashion, drawing, art, design, music, performance. You know, there's also a really rich cultural history to do with Surry Hills, particularly dealing with, you know, the gay scene in Sydney and stuff like that. So it's an important place that a lot of people know about and a lot of people have witnessed firsthand. I'm super happy to be lucky enough to win second prize for this fantastic exhibition for a couple of reasons. The first is that the Oxford Arts Festival itself is centred sort of around the Tap Gallery as a cultural meeting point. And I really love the Tap Gallery. I've had quite a long history with it. I've had friends that have performed in shows here and friends that have exhibited work downstairs. So any opportunity that I can sort of put myself in that deals with fantastic exhibition spaces like the Tap Gallery and the pop-up gallery that was established on Oxford Street. So I hope my work makes you feel sexy and makes you feel dirty at the same time. But I also hope that my work will take you home after 3 AM, give you a cup of hot chicken noodle soup, give you a blanket, maybe a tiny little bong, and then we'll put you to bed and we'll wake you up the next morning so you can make that work interview at 9 AM because you don't want to lose your job. Are you a photographer? Are you professional or amateur? Do you like sort of iPhone photography? Maybe you've got a phone that you want to take some photos on. Am I speaking to you? Well, you need to get yourself onto the Oxford Arts Festival Facebook page. Look up the Love 2010 exhibition. It's a $10 entrance fee, people. I drank 2 glasses of champagne on opening night. That's at least $8. Go and do it. It's a fantastic opportunity. You'll meet a ton of people. You'll be exposed to things that you normally wouldn't be exposed to. And you get to contribute to Oxford Street culture. Come on.
Yes, my joy include
Yeah.
Okay. This untitled photo by Sheridan Mills, taken in the year 2010 on Stanley Street in East Sydney. The subject has since passed away, unfortunately. He was a well-known local, and Sheridan's photo was awarded the Darlow Bar Prize, first prize for a photo best depicting the inner city urban villages of Darlinghurst and Surry Hills, located in Postcode 2010. Sheridan has a special connection with TAP. In the year 2010, he wandered into TAP Gallery, picked up a flyer, and asked if entries were still being submitted for the mobile phone photo competition of that year. Aside from that, he miraculously had an awesome installation of mobile phone photos ready to go. It was a convergence of like-minded people in the year 2010 in the Postcode 2010. Sheridan's contribution to the event has been immense. You can see more of his work on our Facebook page and a website when we get to it. Sheridan is a multi-skilled artist, writer and poet. Some of his images also feature brief poetry. Although Sheridan resides in Melbourne, his series of photos that he submitted that year were incredibly insightful. I think sometimes it takes an outsider to really, to have a fresh look at a point of view, and I believe he did. With this winning entry for the year 2011, as a part of a series that he submitted. Where Safety Meets Wild by Joey Savoy. Deranger by Tom Christopherson. And here we have an untitled work by Sheridan Mills. We have been looking at the 3 winning entries of this year's Picture Postcode 2010 mobile photo competition. The criteria being that it represents somehow the diversity and creativity inherent in the 2010 postcode encompassing Darlinghurst and Surry Hills. The competition was a part of the Oxford Arts Festival, now in its 2nd year, and coordinated around the Community Gallery, Tap Gallery in Darlinghurst. The Oxford Arts Festival is the brainchild of Tap manager Leslie Dimmick. Her vision for a long time has been to have a festival that recognises and highlights the diversity and the tolerance of the area, the craziness and sometimes the sad side of things, but it's all a part of what the area is all about. I hope you've enjoyed this look, an intimate look and insightful, I believe, at these 3 winning entries for the Picture Postcode 2010 competition as part of the Oxford Arts Festival.